shoot. Oh, okay. Welcome back, fellow gamers, edition of the Rats Cast. Cyber is always coming to you once more. Shoot. From the Elder Scrolls Online. This is not Summerset. Hold on. This is Oridon, actually. I completely forgot I was working on some of the story missions while I was away. And I forgot to put her back in place. I was actually going to finish this, and then when I got done, I was going to teleport her back so I'd be outside of the well, in the Dreaming Cave, but outside the portal. And a friend of mine asked me to join him and his party in a different game, so I kind of just logged out really fast and jumped in there, and I forgot to come back and fix the game. So we're just a little bit off from where we should be. Looks like mail call.
Talk to me when you're ready to proceed. This is the moment of truth.
Yep.
Once we begin, nothing can stop the rush to the grand conclusion. Make sure you have everything you need before I activate the Dreaming Cave.
I do.
I'll lead you through the fields of regret to reach the Crystal Tower.
Hey, that dog just talked.
I can establish contact with Methala. She's ready to appear if you're willing to lower the defenses.
Oriandra, Valsarin, assist me. Let us open a path and not keep the Prince of Secrets waiting.
So the seal, the false god. I should have expected to see you.
Lady Methala, will you honor the agreement you made with this mortal?
I am always true to my word. Now, send forth a mortal who consistently avoids the tangles of my webs.
I'm right here, bitch.
You are strangely consequential for a mortal. In my calculations, I somehow overlooked your significance. And yet, that is worked to my advantage. For now we have a chance to thwart Nocturna, and that will be something to savor.
Okay, so we have the... So you'll attune us the resident diamonds.
I can attune the diamond keys, but that won't be enough to keep you safe. Using the secrets she stole from So the Seal, Nocturnal has infused the Crystal Tower with boundless energy. It makes the tower's connection to reality increasingly unstable.
What else do we need?
I must turn the Resolute Diamonds into more than just keys. They must become an anchor, something to lock you to this reality. Without such a weight, you will be lost as the tower rapidly shifts from one plane to the next. And in exchange...
Tell me what you want.
2 trivial concessions, nothing more. First, just as Vile sends his hound, I want you to take my Earl Lathan into the Crystal Tower. And second, I wish a private meeting with So the Seal after reality has been saved. Do we have a deal?
I can only speak for myself. Attune the diamonds as you... and you'll have, as you have said, and Nathan can come with me.
2 Resolute Diamonds, imbued with the power of Methala. Now they merge into a single gem. 1 resolute anchor to serve as both key and safeguard. Do not lose this. Only its presence will keep you and your companions anchored to this reality.
Thank you, Prince Thala.
Remember, if any of you stray too far from the protection of the resolute anchor, you'll be lost in the nothingness between realities.
Mm-hmm.
And know that I will be watching.
Can she do that? I hate being spied on.
Hmm. Oh, she can do that.
Now it's my turn. Let me use the gift my master gave you, and I'll get you to the Crystal Tower.
Get the heart and restore the crystal known as transparent law. But remember, you'll need a relic of divine energy to accomplish that.
Lathan, promise me you'll keep them safe.
I promise, Val.
Oriandra?
Heed Mafala's advice and keep your companions close to the diamond. Without it, you would be lost in the darkness between realities. Now, recover the heart and restore transparent law. Just remember, you must find a relic imbued with divine energy.
Just happened? What's that crazy knight talking about?
Okay. Here we go. Inside the Crystal Tower. It's time to face Nocturnal. This should be interesting.
I bet Nocturnal knows we're coming. So much for the element of surprise.
Where's Vile's hound? Has he abandoned us already? If Vile and his hound have already betrayed us, I'll turn that mangy mutt into a throw rug.
You go right ahead.
I suppose I'm ready. As long as you're ready, that is. You are ready, right? Of course you are. You're always ready.
Yep, about as ready as it's gonna be. Alright guys, see I'm moving. Hello, you guys gonna follow or what? We have to stay close to the diamond.
Nocturnal sends creatures into our realm, not while Barbas is on guard. Scoffin comes forth!
Where are you going, creature?
I promise to show you the way. There, follow that path. That's the way to the tower. Now, I have a realm to defend.
Ah. Okay, come on. Tried to stray from the path too long. Why are they fighting each other? Ah! Hate this thing. Shit.
Mess. And to think we're depending on the actions of mortals. Oh, well, let's talk.
What's up?
Nocturnal dares much attacking my master's realm. But here you are, safe and sound. The Crystal Tower. At least it's the version that exists in the Fields of Regret. Now, I really need to get back to barking and biting Nocturnal's minions.
Can you enter the tower and reach Nocturnal from... can we reach the tower and enter Nocturnal from here?
Well, that depends on how good Mephalah's magic is. If you're attuned to the Resolute Anchor like she promised, then the doors to the Crystal Tower will open at your approach. If not, you'll more than likely die on the doorstep.
Aren't you supposed to be coming with us?
That was the plan, yes. But plans change when Nocturnal attacked my master's realm. Now Clavicus Vile wants me to repel those invaders and start preparing contingencies in case you fail. Understand, I have no contingencies, so try not to fail.
Okay, you know what to expect when we get in the tower.
I've never been inside a tower that straddles every reality, but I expect you're going to have to go up, up, up. If you do reach the Night Mistress, fight her once for me.
Okay.
Remember Mephalah's warning. Stray too far from the Resolute Anchor, and you'll get lost between realities.
We'll probably lose Nathan.
This place looks surprisingly intact.
The interior and the exterior of such places rarely coincide perfectly. I pity the sapiarchs that were present when Nocturnal unleashed this magic.
Yeah, this probably wasn't fun for them. That's time to look up. Okay, there we go. Whoa. He's right, we're going up. I think some of these were the scholars. We might be able to get past this creature. Right, it passes. Ah, shit. Might as well take out one at a time. Oops. Poor scholars. Don't think so. I have your thanks for joining me. Tower walkway.
A dead end? Did we make a wrong turn?
Wait, the tower. It's moving. Fascinating. It appears to be reconfiguring itself.
Then let's get moving before the tower remakes this platform out of existence.
I
Exactly.
expect we'll see more evidence of this malleable nature the higher we climb.
Fall did say the castle doors will, or the tower doors will open if the diamond's attuned correctly, which it seems to be. The tower defenses don't seem to be attacking us, only Nocturnal's people.
Look at this place. Part of the ceiling has fallen in.
Yes, but what happened to the shadow sapiarchs? They were thick as crows on the lower levels.
Do we really want to know?
Stay back!
Whoa!
Really? A walking volcano?
I might need to change weapons. Okay. Ooh. Darren?
I don't know how you entered the tower, but you must get out of here.
She's still alive. We have to help her.
No, stay back. The relic that protects me, it's failing. You can't help me.
She's right. Look how she's
Please,
starting.
before I am lost, tell me, what happened? I deserve to know why the tower has done this.
Well, Nocturnal's taking control of the Crystal Tower. How did you ascend the tower from here? Or how did we ascend the tower from here?
Nocturnal? So I am to die as a pawn in some game played by a Daedric prince? I'm sorry, but you've reached a dead end. The explosions. The exit is blocked by debris. There's no way to move it. You should turn back and flee.
We have to keep going. We have to stop Nocturnal.
The old ballista. If you could get it working again, it might be strong enough to punch through the debris. Oh gods, the relic. I'm not ready to die.
Sorry.
I don't want to die.
Let me help you. Clear your mind.
It's so hard to concentrate.
Think of your loved ones. Picture their faces and my magic will help you.
I see them. The pain is fading. I can see.
She's gone.
Her last moments were peaceful. I saw to that. The magic that held back the shadows is gone. They'll be upon us before we know it.
My turn. God damn it. Might throw a shadow. Funny. Jetpack. Okay, okay.
The dying Sapiarch was right. That is a ballista. It's not broken, it's just missing a few parts. Look around while I get the rest of it back in working condition.
Not supposed to stray too far apart, unfortunately. Yeah, something telling me I have to go in these other two rooms. Awesome. Okay, this one might be a bit tougher. God damn it. Shit. Great, now I've woken up the other one. Power up, please. Awesome. Daily worship. Here comes his power. Ah! There's something useful. Cheese of Tamariel. Ah, a good one. Ah, there you go. Okay, that was everything. Go. Now, hopefully. Oh no, of course I surrounded it. Nice. That should be everything. Let's hurry up. We've been too far away from Darien now as it is. Oh, goodness gracious me.
That should do it. Just need a crank, a rope, and some... That should work. Let's blast away out of here. Now that's how to clear a path. I need one of those.
I don't think so. Anyone else wants to challenge me while I got this bad boy armed? Nah, I didn't think so. Wish I could use that for the rest of this adventure. Come in handy.
Curious. From the opening in the ceiling, it appears that we're no longer in Vile's realm.
So that's what they meant when they said the tower was in every realm at the same time.
Yeah, that would be about it. I think this would be the right place to go. Okay, guys, this way. I know, no time for reading, but I can't help it. There could be valuable knowledge in these books. Shoot. Come over here first.
Yes, that must control the gate across the chamber. It appears to require a key, however. Down there. That looks like a likely candidate.
Down there where? Ah, down there. Oh, bummer. It seems
Where
too
did
easy.
she come from?
Nocturnal started to repair transparent law. Soon none of this will matter.
No, you mustn't do this.
You can't reason with crazy, Lathan. Besides, we've got company.
How observant, Knight.
Great. A Minotaur. Shit, did my food run out? I can't go back to the way shrine. Oh my god. Where's Lathan? Just stopped to eat before I got here. But I really like the idea that Lathan was by himself.
I'm not big on life.
You know nothing about pain.
A pity. I thought we were the same. No matter. Your quest ends here.
Enough! Just hand over the damn key.
She's just trying to slow us down. Meet up at the gate pedestal.
Damn it, Nathan. What part of we cannot be separated? Why is my team... There he is.
Try the key pedestal. She did something to the controls. The gate won't open. We must be nearing the pinnacle of the tower. That's why Nocturnal sent her champion to slow us down. Nocturnal's Earl damaged this mechanism beyond repair. Even if we had acquired the key, I'm not sure it would have opened the gate.
Do you know how we can get through the gate?
Cyperrat magic is powerful, but not as powerful as the magic of the Psijic Order. Since we don't have the key, I can try to overcome the damaged mechanism and then follow after you.
How are you gonna do that?
I can operate the mechanism manually from here. Then, once you and Darien are through the gate, I could teleport across and make it to the other side before it snaps back shut.
Alright, open the gate then. I hope he's right.
The gate! It's opening! Go on! I can't hold this for very long!
Gate! Lathan, watch out!
I have to stop you here. All of you.
I wondered if you'd actually show yourself instead of just projecting menacing images.
A closed gate won't save them, Lathan.
No, but this will keep you
What?
busy for a time.
No!
Where'd they go?
I don't
Is
know.
Lathan gone?
That should keep her busy, for a short time at least.
Why are you glowing?
I was overconfident, I'm afraid. Valcerin always said I was too sure of my own abilities. I just assumed I'd be able to get back to the protection of the Resolute Anchor before I was unmade. Pity. I would have preferred a more heroic ending.
This is part of your plan all along.
I had to do something to get rid of Nocturnal's champion. At least for a little while. Beyond that, I really did hope that a moment outside the Anchor's protection wouldn't be fatal. Just something else you can tell Valcerin I was wrong about.
So that's it. There's nothing we can do.
You can stop Nocturnal. I'd really rather not see you and the Knight wind up with this fate. And if all goes well, you can tell Valcerin that I'm sorry. Now hurry. Nocturnal's Earl won't be gone long.
Thank you for
I
giving me a
should be
fighting chance.
thanking you. You had no reason to trust me, yet you did. And you gave me a chance to see my wife. To reconcile with her in a way. Now go and beat Nocturnal. I have faith in you.
What's your job, Valcerin?
Tell her I'm going to go be with our daughter. Tell Val that we will wait for her.
Thanks.
We should keep moving. There's nothing more we can do here.
Nope, not at all. I would have thought he tried to escape, honestly. I didn't expect him to end up dying. Come on. I guess we're going up. Oops. Where did she come from? Oh, that's the one we're fighting originally. My bad. Sit still, dog. A 2-for-1 spell. Nice. I love those.
Nocturnal's realm. We've got to be nearing the top of this damn thing.
Ah, damn it. Damn ghosts. Oh man, more of them. This could be a long fight.
Could stop me. He's only delayed the inevitable.
Ignore the creepy voice. We have to keep going.
All right.
Far enough. My mistress can't be interrupted. Her work is too important.
Give me the damn Dawnbreaker back.
Come and get it!
I beat you once before, you stupid woman.
My friend, behind my shield!
Whoa, how did that happen? God damn it, where she's at.
Stay back!
I don't understand. Why didn't the sword protect me?
Because Dawnbreaker was never intended for you.
Meridia's magic is gone. The blade isn't yours anymore either.
We'll see about that.
Join Meridia in my eternal darkness.
What?
We are not dying like this! That worked? I mean, of course it worked. I just need a moment.
Whoa. Dang.
Nocturnal's Earl was wrong. Meridia's power, it's not gone. Her magic remains strong and vibrant. The vessel, the last light of Meridia. It's me.
Vessel, the last light. What do you mean?
I finally understand everything Meridia told me. Her power, it's inside me. And with it, I can remove the corruption from Dawnbreaker. I can fill the relic with divine energy again.
Sophia said we needed relic with divine energy to repair the translucent law crystal.
Then this is even better. You can use the restored Dawnbreaker to save the world. I just won't be around to see it happen.
What do you mean?
I finally understand. I'm the vessel of Meridia, her champion. But you're the key to stopping Nocturnal and saving reality.
Jamie, what are you saying?
I'm saying you've got this. Whenever a threat appears, you bring the champions together. You find a way to win. And I'll be at your side for this one final battle. Just not in the way I originally expected.
What are you doing?
I'm returning the last of Meridia's power to the blade, so you can stop Nocturnal. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. Thank you. For everything.
Oh no, not Darian again. Damn it. I just got him back. Shit. Try that. Oh, okay. Chess piece. That's what it was. I don't know why it was bugging me for something.
The tower crystal is almost whole. You're too late, mortal.
Wrong. It's pretty.
You are too late. Once the crystal is made whole, I shall become infinite. Meridia's power won't help you against me. And this time, succeed where last you failed.
Finally! My true purpose! I will not fail you, Mother!
I didn't realize my potions were all gone. I needed to change my potions over. Took out those bitches easy. How about a little frost? People right at home when you're in the grave. we go.
Your strength is impressive, but transparent law is almost whole. Now, rise again, my champion.
You can't stop me! I only grow stronger as we bathe this world in darkness!
Witness my unbridled power!
I can't get out of that thing. Got that one, yes.
No! The Tower Crystal was supposed to be mine!
Restore transparent law.
Defenses no longer keep me out. Are you here, my friend? You. Transparent law, it's whole again. I didn't think that was possible, and you stopped Nocturnal. You're back upon Summerset, my friend. The tower itself, it reformed. But where's Darian? And Lathan?
Darian had sacrificed to restore Dawnbreaker, so I could repair the Crystal Tower.
Of course. When you restored the Tower Crystal, it most likely expelled Nocturnal back to her own realm. I'm a little concerned that I was able to walk in without a key, but we can figure that out later. Now tell me, what happened to Lathan?
Lathan gave his life so he could reach the tower.
Lathan. I'll mourn for Lathan later. I'm just glad he helped you. He would have made our daughter proud.
For now, you have to tell Sotha Seal what happened. Then we can inform Summerset that the island, the world, is safe again.
Let's go. Before I go, can I look outside the view? Ah, nah. Bummer. Maybe at the edge over here. I just want to look at the view. Really can't see anything to drag. Oh well. I just be able to look down over the world. See all of Nirn spread up around me. Why such relics of infinite power is possible should never, it should never happen, that's all.
As I predicted, your efforts were successful. A slight chance is all probability requires. There is no such thing as impossible odds. You are proof of that.
Transparent law was made whole by the power of the Dawnbreaker.
Was that Meridia's plan all along? Perhaps, perhaps not. Your perseverance paid off, however. You never gave up even when the darkness was unbearable. And because of that, the Crystal Tower is safe again.
We lost friends along the way, though.
Life and death. It's all part of the ongoing circle. As long as you remember them, they will never be forgotten.
Okay, Nocturnal try again.
It took Nocturnal hundreds of years to put all the pieces of her plan into place. And you wiped it all out with a single thrust of the Dawnbreaker. There will be other plans, I'm sure, but this particular threat is over.
So what happens next?
Next? Every action we take can tip the balance of the flow of time. Bask in the moment and realize that you have done well, my mortal friend. You have saved the Crystal Tower, saved Summerset, saved reality itself. Even I could not have done better. For now, I must attend to other matters.
We still have work to do, my friend. I'm afraid we still have work to do. While the Crystal Tower is protected against Daedra, any mortal can now walk right through its gates. We must convince the Sapiarchs to gather allies in order to defend the crystal-like law.
How do we convince the Sapiarchs to accept help?
It will take an influence far stronger than you and I. Of that, I'm sure. We'll call a meeting of Summerset's most influential leaders. Perhaps, with such a force behind us, we can persuade the Sapiarchs to see reason.
And what if they don't agree?
We've already seen the devastation that's possible when the tower falls into the wrong hands. And the recent attack by Nocturnal only reinforces the need for greater protection. I want you there to help plead our case. Will you join us?
Alright,
Go and tell Oriandra of my plan. She'll know which parties to contact. I'd also like to ask Sotha Seal to join us. His support would be extremely helpful to our cause.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, I haven't yet had a moment to process all that happened. There's still so much to be done, and perhaps that's for the best. The time to grieve can wait. For now, we must ensure the welfare of Summerset.
Goodness gracious. Oh, she's not even in the thing. That was stupid of me. Oh, that's she was in one of the rooms. Yeah, come on, let's see. Oh, there she is. Good God. Look how I can't see her. Keep running around, I can't find her.
It's good to see you alive and well. Word has already spread about your daring exploits within the Crystal Tower. It's still a little hard to believe, truth be told. Of course, there's so much left to do. I already have a list as long as my arm.
Bowser needs you to summon a council of influential Summerset citizens.
That doesn't sound good. Is there another crisis I have yet to be informed about?
Yeah, the Crystal Tower wars are weakened.
I'd almost rather deal with another crisis than try to convince the Sapiarchs. Still, it will be done. I'll even make sure to invite the Proxy Queen. Her palace should make for a suitable meeting place. Neutral ground and all that.
Right. Where can we find Sophaciel? Have him join the council.
Sophaciel's in his study, preparing to depart. He never seems to stick around for very long. I suggest you hurry if you want to catch him. I'll meet you in front of the Proxy Queen's palace in Alinor. Meet me there after you talk to Sophaciel.
Right here.
Here you are again. I thought such an outcome likely. The time has come for my departure. I've always felt a sense of peace in our tale, but also discomfort. A consistent dilemma within me, which seems to have only grown. I'll be glad to get back to the Clockwork City. There's much to do.
Much to do.
While you confronted Nocturnal, I worked within the shadow of your efforts. Negotiations with both Clavicus Vile and Mafala were held, and a compromise was decided upon. The two have agreed to a compact, an end to their direct meddling.
So does this mean they won't make trouble for any of us anymore?
Knowing the nature of Daedra, I doubt that shall be the case. However, any direct interference within Nirn should cease, while the terms are met, of course. As for Nocturnal, it seems she's returned to the shadows.
Do you think she'll strike again?
Perhaps. She likely contemplates her next course of action even now, given such a defeat. It may be centuries before she makes another attempt. Then again, could be days. Such is the chaotic nature of the Daedric princes.
Before you go, Valsrin would wants you to join us in the council she's putting together.
I must decline. Valsrin may see me as an ally, but to Summerset, I am a foreign interloper. An enemy of the state. My participation would not be welcome. The need for my presence has come to an end, and so I must depart.
Thank you for all your help, sir.
And so the gears turn once more. Ever-changing, yet ever the same. With you always in the center, it seems. I take no pleasure in such distractions from my work. Still, I would not dislike it if we spoke again. Farewell.
I was kind of expecting... Oh, there he goes. Waiting for him to disappear. It's like, he's not disappearing. Where's he going? It took longer for him to transport, I guess. There's that glitch again. Wow. That was quite the adventure, no? Now comes the fun stuff, the diplomatic side. Wrong way. I do that every time. It's easy to get lost around here. I'm heading down. I was thinking of going to the crafting area, because that's where I gotta go for that. But I don't want to go to the crafting area. I want to go up. I'm surprised they changed singers.
As I have said, the proxy queen is unable to hold
Actually a member of the Sijic Order?
It must be. There must be something important going on to bring them out of hiding. Finally, you arrived.
Oh, yeah.
We were able to gather everyone together, but they've already started the meeting. Valcerin tried to make them wait, but the Sapiarchs demanded to know what was happening. To be honest, not great. Even the Proxy Queen is hesitant to accept our request. As always, everyone's so worried about proper High Elf decorum that they refuse to see reason. I'm just not sure how we're going to win this one.
Politics. Always the same. Uppity high elves think they're better than everybody else.
Everyone's gathered in the council chamber. You should go inside.
You can't make such demands. The Sapiarchs are the keepers of the Crystal Tower.
This is about more than the College of Sapiarchs, Lanatil.
If Raz could intervene, perhaps we should hear from our newly arrived friend.
We concur with Razumdar. Let us hear what the adventurer has to say. This
Where's everybody
situation
else?
sets a precedent that makes us uncomfortable. The Sijic Order tries our patience, but we will allow this council meeting to play out. Razumdar has suggested we hear from you, so please, talk to Lanatil and let's get on with it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Sapiarchs recognize your bravery on our behalf in Lalandril and within the Crystal Tower, but there is nothing you can say that will alter our thinking on this matter.
Okay, without the wards that keep people out, you'll need new ways to protect the tower.
So Valcerin claims. If this is true, the college shall institute new measures to protect the tower. That is well within our capabilities. The Sijic Order is responsible for all that has happened. Why should I trust them now? Perhaps you're right. But the Sapiarchs did not cause these events. The Psijic Order did. My people died protecting the Crystal Tower. Why should I accept aid from the very Order that's responsible for their deaths?
The Psijic Order helped stop the Daedric Princes. Without them, the tower would have fallen.
Be that as it may, the Sapiarchs will continue to do as we always have. We shall protect the Crystal Tower. Entrusting that responsibility to anyone else is just far too dangerous a risk to take.
The Sapiarchs can't protect the crystal alone.
That's your opinion. You are a newcomer. I have no reason to believe that you have Summerset's best interests in mind. For all I know, you and the Psijic Order wish to use the Crystal Tower for your own purposes.
I think you're making a mistake.
Our friend has proven their mettle time and time again. Raz thinks you should hear about these deeds. Oriandra, admit our guests now, yes?
What are you up to, Razumdar?
I will vouch for this adventurer. While I was blinded by prejudice and hate, their actions saved Shimmerine.
Sapiarch, you know me. My son rejected the Queen's decree and suffered the consequences. This newcomer saved Relenville.
Though the Sapiarchs and Mages Guild do not always see eye to eye, you know my reputation. This adventurer saved my life, and I affirm their bravery and honor.
We have heard enough. We accept that the adventurer is trustworthy. Sapiarch Larnatil, listen to what they have to say.
Oh, if I would have done more, I bet there would have been more people coming through.
I apologize for my assumptions. It's clear you've done much good for Summerset and its people. The protection of the Crystal Tower has been the Sapiarch's duty for time immemorial. To change that now feels like we've failed.
We need to make sure the Crystal Tower is protected into the future, so we don't fail again.
I can't deny the truth of your words. Very well. Henceforth, the Sapiarchs will accept outside aid in order to best protect the Crystal Tower. I'll begin preparations immediately. However, I still refuse to allow the Psijic Order to participate.
As long as you have a plan to protect the Crystal Tower.
I promise we will work with the Proxy Queen to make sure the Crystal Tower remains safe. I'll begin preparations immediately. We'll even allow the Divine Prosecution and the Mages Guild to participate in these efforts.
That sounds a really good idea.
Raz is sure there are many more details to work out, but for now, this one just wants a very strong drink.
If you would wait a moment, my friend, I'd like to talk privately. Thank you for helping me win this last battle. While the Psijic Order will not be among those protecting the Crystal Tower, we will continue to observe from afar. And now, it's time for us to depart Summerset.
You're leaving? Is that wise?
We never meant to take such a direct role in events. We're observers, watchers. We lend a hand, guide fate, but never directly shape it. Besides, I need to return to Artaeum and take up the mantle of Right Master. At least for a little while.
The Conclave made you the Right Master?
On an interim basis until we get beyond this crisis and can make a decision for the future. In the meantime, I want to atone for what the Right Master and Lathan did. I owe Summerset that much, at least.
So that's it?
You're attuned to Artaeum and have a connection to the Psijic Order now. The portal will always be open for you, and you'll always be welcome on our hidden island.
Thank you. Where's Roz? Oh, Roz is up over here.
Razumdar, remove your furry seat from our throne.
After all Raz has done for Queen and country, you would deny him this small comfort.
I've had a lot of time to reflect on my actions in Shimmerine, to truly see how I let my prejudice blind me. Don't get me wrong, I'm still not pleased that we've opened our borders, but if my home is changing, then so must I.
It was hatred that changed my son. Hate of the new. Hate of those different from us. And here you are, a newcomer. The very reason we're all still alive. I hope your actions change the minds of many others before they too take the wrong path.
Roz, what are you doing?
Raz could get used to such a seat. Metaphorically speaking, of course. This one would prefer a throne with far more padding. But enough of such talk. Today we celebrate your victory. From newcomer to savior of Summerset. Quite the feat, yes?
Did you bring all these people here?
Raz thought of many different plans once he heard of this meeting. He is glad the first turned out so well. His other plans, well, there is no need to dwell on such unsavory details. This one never doubted you could do it, Five Claw.
Thank you, Raz.
Actually, Raz may have doubted you a few times. Or many times. But he apologizes for that. After all, you have now proven yourself most capable. And of course, no heroic deed is complete without a reward.
You mentioned the reward.
Raz did indeed. On behalf of Queen Irene, this is for you. Ironic how Summerset was saved by one of the newcomers it so distrusts. This is a good lesson for the High Elves, yes? Maybe now they'll realize that change is not so bad after all.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself, my friend. Raz certainly plans to.
The good, not the many.
Our throne, Razumdar. We would have it back now.
So tense, your majesty. Must be this uncomfortable throne. Perhaps Raz could suggest a most comfortable cushion upon which you could sit.
Such a cushion is much too lumpy for our tastes, Cat. We thank you for the aid you provided to our green and pleasant land. Newcomer, you have shown us that sometimes change is for the best.
So, this book just magically appeared in front of you?
I know what I saw. I was upstairs watching the ceremony, and I turn around for but a moment, and then this book just suddenly appears.
Look, the palace is magically sealed by some of the finest mages in Summerset. There's no way someone just teleported a book in here.
Maybe it's a cursed relic, then? I didn't touch it. It's still on the seat upstairs. Maybe we should ask the Sapiarchs to look at it?
Oh, not this one. I want to look at this book. Words of the Fallen. Never trust a Daedric prince. If there's anything I've learned from all this, that is in a nutshell. I used to think sorry. I used to think I had a purpose, a part to play in the grand scheme of things. I suppose I did, of sorts, but the way things turned out, it wasn't at all the way I imagined. Oh, this is from Darian. So I was afraid of. Meridia said I was her vessel. I guess my fate was sealed from the moment she brought me into existence. Now, here I am, back in the colored rooms. I thought that when I gave my energy to restore the sword, and I did that for my friend, not for Meridia, I thought that it was the end of me. I'm back though, but this time is different. My light, it's fading. I can feel the darkness getting closer, pressing in. I expect that once the light goes out, this will be the end. I need to tell you something about Meridia. She's a deceiver. She promised that if I served her faithfully, I'd earn my freedom. She never told me that freedom was just another word for the void. Don't trust her. Don't trust any of the Daedric princes. Not ever. I found peace though. Meridia gave me a chance to see the world and those I care about one last time, to save those I loved. I'm grateful for that, at least. I wish I had a chance to say goodbye to everyone. To Sorkdu, to Gabriella. Yeah, God, I miss them. But most of all, that's my name. I don't know if they'll remember how much they trusted. They're truly meant to me. Perhaps we'll see each other again in another place, another time, or probably won't be a version of me that's writing these words though. That me will be gone. I can live with that. I only wish I could have spent one more time with everybody, had a few more adventures, order those drinks like we always talked about. I hope my friends find peace and happiness and love. They deserve what I could never have. If anyone ever finds this book, know that I will never forget those I named herein. And if you find them, and I pray that you do, tell them this: protect the ones you love, hold them close, cherish their every moment, make them laugh and laugh with them, smile together, and never ever forget that the moments you have are so very precious. Oh, and tell them not to forget me either. I mean, I am a legend as far as I know. The polite, handsome, and humble knight. Oh, Darian. I wish I could take that book with me. I know what I grabbed that for. When he fell, or disappeared, I should say, in Cold Harbor, we all thought that was the last of him, and it was a tough moment. It really was. If you really get yourself invested in the characters of this game, he was very vital to the efforts that we went up against when we were fighting Moloch Ball. as was Gabriella and everybody, because you had to go find him, you had to go rescue him, and then you had to put the party together and go out and attack the city, and you went with all these people and try to solve puzzles with them, and because not everybody made it back, at least that you could tell, and it was tough. Oh. Ah. I can now use the disguise of the siege order. I think I'll wait on that, actually. Whoops. But yeah, it was definitely a tough sequence, because you spend a lot of time in Cold Harbor with some of these people, and if you played the whole of the game, you spend a lot of time with these people in various missions throughout all three factions. Like I said, Darien was quite important throughout the Daggerfall Covenant storyline, as was Gabriella. Which I believe she fell in love with him. The reason why she tries so hard to find him. She will not be happy when I have to tell her the truth. If I ever see her again, which right now is hard to tell. They brought him back, and they might bring some of the... I might have another outing with the others, or at least get to meet him someplace. Quite the shame. Quite the shame. I wonder if that thing follows you around everywhere. Okay. Well, it's definitely crafting time for me. We're actually going to cut the video here, I think. A little earlier than usual, but that's okay. It's within the 2-hour mark, so I think we're still good. That pretty much takes care of all of the Summerset storyline. There's still a ton of side quests, which we can go over some of those as well. But I wanted to at least get through the storyline and finish that whole sequence for you guys. But yeah, I wonder what happens if I would have saved more people or helped more people, how many people would actually show up at the meeting. That would have been quite interesting. In any case, thank you guys again so much for being here and being part of the show. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Rathcast and come back for more. If you're new here and you are enjoying the show, please follow along. You can hit the notification button on so you know when we go live. Also, you can check out my YouTube channel. That link is down below for more fun content, including a whole ton of stuff with the Elder Scrolls Online. From Morrowind, Obsidian, and the original ESO itself, as well as a ton of other stuff. check it out, please, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, anything you enjoy, and of course, don't forget to leave comments either here or there. If you have any comments or questions, I'm always willing to answer anything from you guys. Thank you guys again so much for being here, for being part of the show. Hope to see you guys again on the very next episode of the Ratscast. But until then, this is cyperrat signing out for now.